Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders Jr. So Shedeur has his podcast now. Started recently, and he just had Julian Lewis on the show. And I just wanted to show this quick thing.
So we got a 5-star quarterback, Julian Lewis, maybe future Colorado. Come in.
Man, so I just wanted to. So they had Julian Lewis on, interviewed him about a bunch of things. But I just wanted to ask you, from a recruiting tactic, how smart is that?
I'd say that the Sanders family plays the fiddle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they play the media like a fucking fiddle, mm-hmm. and it's dynamite, fucking dynamite. I love it. That is awesome.
Yeah,
that's how you create intrigue. I don't see Lincoln Riley up there like, "Hey, JoJo, you want to jump on my podcast, or you want to go on with Miller's on his podcast to talk about fucking country music or some shit?" No.
Yeah, but
over here to the Flag podcast, it's Bucky and Shedeur. The minute I saw Bucky, I was like, "Oh, that's gonna blow up."
Yeah, I was just like, "That is a genius recruiting tactic."
Smart is what it is, and just the more that you manifest, the more that you say something, the more that you want something to happen, and the harder you work to go after it, it eventually is going to happen. Juju's going to look at this and go, "Do I want to start for Coach Prime in Boulder immediately?" And, I think that there's some good players behind him, but you bring in 5-star Juju Lewis, he's starting. And then, or do I want to go sit at USC behind 2 or 3 other guys that are 4 and 5 stars and see if I play?
Yeah.
I would go the other route in today's NIL world.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like if you're a player coming out, the trend is just seems to be leaning. Where can I go play the quickest?
Yeah, right? Look at Jordan Seaton. Like all he's got to do is call Jordan and be like, "Yo, how is it?" I mean, Jordan's going to be like, "Awesome," checks and starts.
Yeah. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, or we can go the CSU route, and you can go play for a fucking nickel and a bottle cap and like a pack of Bud and Natty Ice or some shit, and then like Mad Dog 2020. We can get you one of those too. And then, you can go fucking be a veterinarian. It sounds awesome. Passing up $600,000 motherfucking dollars just because Jay Norvell asked you to, you stupid ass motherfucking so stupid motherfucker.
Matt's going to be mad about that for a long time.
It's so dumb. If one of my guys called me and said they just offered me 600 G's, I'd say, okay, did the other school match it? And he goes, no, they gave me 50 grand. I'd say, get the fuck out of there now and go get your money. What are we talking about?
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. And I mean, going back to the Juju thing, when I saw that, and I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. That's fucking genius. I mean, I really don't think that other programs are really taking advantage of that. This space specifically, I was like, man, that is really, really smart, especially Juju's an 18, 17-year-old kid. He's not going to say no to free publicity like
it's
that.
It's smart as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I have one of my guys on the show, they love it. They're not used to this kind of shit. Mm-hmm. And, Juju's on there with Shedeur. Everybody gets to see it. Oh, you're on there with Shedeur. Shedeur, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. It's super smart. That, again, media world, fiddle, Deion and the Sanders family. Play that motherfucker. I mean, come on, dog. The fiddle is fucking rolling. Yeah. It is Devil went down to Georgia time, homie. Let's fucking go, Charlie Daniels. Woo!
And last thing I'll ask you, we'll keep it quick. Do you actually think he'll flip his commitment? Like, I don't know. Like, yes.
I do. Especially if CU keeps doing what they're doing and airing the ball out and showing the ability to throw the ball downfield, and that's their system. And then if he believes that Coach Prime's going to stay there and he commits, he's a starter. And I think next year you got some young guys playing, but that's okay. I'd rather play them young and get fucking the rust knocked out of them and get their ass kicked early so they can develop, because development equals dominance, bro, period. If you develop, if you just put the fucking work in, eventually you're going to dominate. Not everybody's on the same trajectory to start, trajectory to get recruited. Some guys are late bloomers. I remember Gage Genther walked in. Gage walked in as a sophomore in high school, a super skinny tight end. 2 years later, he left as the best left tackle in Colorado, 4-star recruit going to Tennessee. So it's about development equaling dominance. That's the way this works. And